Today is Wednesday, December 6th. It's already the last month of the year. And fuck, it went by so fucking fast. Fucking Wednesday. That's what it is. It's been a pretty chill day. Got up late, slept in, felt real good, ate some breakfast, had a nice little lunch, and it is 1:26. I am at the school getting ready to pick up my son. I've been driving my Tahoe lately because, I have a PT Cruiser. When my dad passed away, that's what I ended up getting. But I got this Tahoe. Motherfucker sucks gas, leaks oil. But God, it is comfortable to drive. That's all I'm saying. It is comfortable to drive. But you know what? I want to talk about today is cars. I'm a big car person. I've had all kinds of cars. I had more cars than most people will ever have in their life because I just like having cars. That's just what it is. I'd like to fucking build them up real good, burn them the fuck out. When I was younger, all I did was race my cars, swing my cars, and fucking just lay rubber to fucking asphalt all the fucking time. That's all. I didn't give a fuck about the fucking car. I just wanted to do cool ass fucking shit like that when I was a kid. That's just what I did. You know what I'm saying? I fucking burned out so many fucking cars. I would buy these cars at a junkyard and fucking just burn through them. That motor blew up. It fucking gave out. I just leave it where it was at. I didn't give a fuck because I didn't register it under my name. I didn't do anything. I didn't have any paperwork on it. These cars were just fucking burner cars that I got from a tow yard because they didn't give a fuck. They just sold it to me. And I'd spend no more than like $500 at the most. But that'd be for like a fucking decent ass fucking car. A lot of Cutlasses, Camaros, Monte Carlos, Regals, fucking gangster ass fucking cars that had fucking V8s in them. And I just like to fucking burn them out and have a good ass fucking time when I was a kid. God, by the time I was 25, I at least owned 20 cars. You know what I'm saying? That's all. It just is what it is. I had a good ass fucking time. Kristen's in the car with me. We're waiting to pick up my son. She didn't go to work. You know what I'm saying? She being lazy just like me. She's all, you're throwing me under the bus? Ain't nobody fucking listen to this. So who fucking cares? Kristen, how many cars do you think you own?
I owned 3 or 4.
3 or 4? Fuck, I had 3 or 4 before I was 18. What kind of cars were they?
One was a Jeep. One was what was after the Jeep? The Cadillac. What was next? Then was Elantra. No, I guess it was 5, because then it was the Sonata, then it was the Volkswagen.
Talk about Cadillacs. Man, I had me an L-Dog. It was at 5.7 fucking front wheel drive V8. Man, that motherfucker used to smash. I traded a Camaro for that car. And this guy was fucking being like total like, this and nitpicking my fucking Camaro to trade for this Eldorado. And I looked at him and I told him straight to his face, this is a black guy. He's trying to fucking haggle me from fucking Oakland. Just giving me a hard ass fucking time. And I looked at him dead in his face. I'm like, all right then, bye. I'll see you later. I'll keep my Camaro. You keep your Eldorado. And then we'll go from there. And man, he fucking got so bright-eyed, so fucking fast. He was like, what? I'm like, look, I've been in the car game for a while. I've bought and sold, trade, done all these fucking things. I got a stone cold poker face when it comes to this shit. And I could see what he was doing. And I looked at him, I'm like, never mind then. I'm good. I'll turn around and sell it then. And he fucking was like, no. And fucking just straight up. I came up on the Eldorado. This guy fucking totally lost out on the fucking, on the Camaro. Because, the Camaro wouldn't shift to 4th gear. It wouldn't do all kinds of shit, but he wanted it so fucking bad. And this Eldorado was good. The fucking motor rocked and forth, but where the mounts were fucking busted. So I just turned around, went to junkyard, got another mount. And man, I had that thing for hell long. That son of a bitch drove so fucking good. Cadillacs are a great fucking car when you can afford them. Because them motherfuckers are expensive. It just is. But, this is what I'm going to talk about. Lazy motherfuckers that burn their cars down. Look. As I got older, had a family, kids, I needed to take care of my cars, which I always did. Even when I bought one of these burner cars, I would change the oil, change the spark plugs, and then just ride that sumbitch till it exploded because I knew what kind of car I was buying. But when I started getting into building cars and putting them together, painting them, all that fucking shit. I learned all to do that shit on my phone. Not on my own. I had people mentoring me in auto mechanics, in painting, in body work, and just general maintenance and how to fucking dig into the motors and transmissions and fix them. I went through all that shit and I learned how to do it. And, maintenance on a car is fucking required. What gets me is you get people that need maintenance on a car that'll drive that motherfucker. You can hear that son of a bitch knock, 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 knock. Or you can see it smoking. You can see it overheating. And they'll still drive that son of a bitch. It fucking trips me out. I'm like, look, there might be a problem.
That's pretty much what I did with all of my cars.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm... Like,
my sister and Steven are going to listen to this and be like, she literally burned out every one of her fucking cars that way.
You see this is what I'm trying to do. This is the point I'm getting across. Look, I don't care how loud you turn your radio up. Eventually, you're going to have to turn it down, and you're going to hear something wrong. That's all I'm fucking... When you blow a rod, that motherfucker knocks the whole time. When you blow a fucking rack and pinion, you throw a fucking bearing, that son bitch is gonna squeal the whole... If you do not change your brakes, and you can hear that son bitch screaming, and you can see the sparks coming out of the fucking wheel as they're driving, as they're stopping, there's a fucking problem. That's all I'm fucking saying. Look. Maintenance of your car is important. You know what I'm saying? Look. There's always someone out there to help you. You just gotta find that person, pay them whatever they fucking want.
Now, so.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I've already fixed Kristen's car a few times. You know what I'm saying? But that's not. I can do that for her because I know what I'm doing. All we paying is for parts. But at the same fucking time, there's people out there that are just driving death traps. And I don't give a fuck if you kill yourself in your car. But what I'm saying is, be cautious of the people around you fucking driving. That's all I'm fucking saying. Why don't you have the state of mind to understand that this is a death machine? One of these days, it's not going to stop when I step on the brake and I'm going to hit somebody. But no.
To be fair, my brother always did my brakes. So the brakes were never the issue.
I'm not just saying you. I'm just saying. I'm saying in general, when you're driving around and you can see flames coming out of the exhaust and you can see fucking smoke and parts and stuff are falling off the car as you're driving, there might be a fucking issue. If you're driving around with a fucking broken window and a bag over it, you might want to fix that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some hood-ass shit put in the cars, fixed up cars, stuff fucking shoved into the fucking things just so it'll run and stay together. Duct tape is not a fix-it-all, okay? It is temporary. If your bumper is hanging off as you're driving, there might be a fucking problem. That's all I'm fucking saying. Look, I don't want to be behind somebody that their car's not going to fucking make it, that a chunk of it's going to fly off and hit me, because God, you know already that this person who is driving this fucked up car does not have insurance. All right? And that's another thing. Please make sure you have your insurance, because if you're in an accident, it's fucked up for the other person and you're going to be totally fucking screwed when you because first of all, you're going to get a ticket. Second of all, there's going to be some serious fucking legal problems for you. And this is what I'm saying. All right? But I'm just fucking having this issue of, and I see it all the fucking time. Look, I don't give a fuck how old your car is. If that motherfucker's running in perfect condition, great. But if you're just driving that shit on hopes and dreams, fucking dump it, sell it, fucking junkyard, something. Try to get something better that's better than what you got. Because look, I understand you driving is better than walking, but you putting your life in jeopardy is not so fucking great either. You know what I'm saying? And if you have kids and you're driving around with them in that car, fuck you and fuck what you think. All right? Because God fucking... I've seen some fucking shit happening. You know what I'm saying? Look, there are seatbelts in a car for a reason. Wear them motherfuckers. Put them kids in the car seats. And please, please, make sure your doors can close and you're not holding them together with duct tape. Because I've seen that shit where they got duct tape wrapped all the way around the fucking car to hold the door closed. Alright? If your trunk is broken, I understand sometimes you gotta wait to fix it, but that motherfucker shouldn't be held down by duct tape. It shouldn't be held down by wire. It should be closed. All right? And not just flopping in the fucking wind. And if your car's in an accident, look, I understand you can't get a rental car. You have to drive it till what's called. But if that motherfucker is smashed beyond driving, why are you fucking in it? Why are you fucking chancing it? Look, there could be vital parts broken, and you don't fucking know because you're not a fucking mechanic and you don't have the sense enough to be like, look, maybe I shouldn't be driving this thing. But no, motherfuckers are still doing it. Look, I've seen people pull over, pour water in their fucking radiator, drive a fucking mile, stop, pour more water in the radiator, and keep driving. Look, you can't live your life like that. That's all I'm fucking saying. You need to do something with this shit and just not fucking depend on hopes and dreams to keep your fucking car together. Period. And it fucking, I know you drive on the freeway all the time. I'm pretty sure you've seen your fair share of like, what the fuck?
I did that. I had a broken radiator, and my brother told me, he was like, it's fine, just drive it to AutoZone and get a new hose or something, because I think that's what was the problem. And then on the way there, I was like trying to keep it from overheating, and on an overpass about maybe half a mile to AutoZone, the fucking radiator exploded on the freeway.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, insane to me. It's crazy.
My dad was like, don't ever listen to your brother again.
Exactly. Don't.
You do stuff and you learn stuff.
Oh, yeah. I've learned that quite young. I've learned tricks.
Not all of us had cars.
Not everybody had cars, but you know what I'm saying? I've learned specific things. Like the things that I've learned is if you're driving, going uphill, and your car is starting to slightly overheat, well, guess what? Turn off your air conditioning, roll down your fucking windows, turn your fucking heater on to full blast onto the fucking main one, and guess what? It'll normalize. You'll be hot for a minute, but once you get to the top of the hill, turn it back off, and you'll be fucking good. Look, if those are old school tricks you do when you're driving your cars, just in fucking case. It's just fucking insane to me to see some of this shit because it's fucking crazy. It is crazy. Look, and there's another thing too. If you sleep in your car, you live in your car, perfectly fine. People have situations where they have to. But if you're one of these fucking people that have a car full of garbage and you can only sit in the driver's seat, look, you are becoming a hazard. You can't see the left of you. You can't see behind you. All you can see, all you're seeing is what's in front of you. That shit is a fucking problem. Look, people hoard. I don't give a fuck. They need to live their lives the way they need to. But look, give yourself fucking, be able to see. Let your fucking, do not just pile that shit, because eventually you're going to get pulled over for endangerment. For fucking having a blocked view. But I'm just fucking saying, look. It just fucking, I just don't get it. I don't get it. People are fucking stupid, I feel. It's just, look, if they don't know, they don't know. But if people know, and you know somebody that's doing this, speak the fuck up and be like, look, I got a friend who works on cars at home. He'll fuck with your shit. I'm just saying. Look, how many people do you know do that shit?
That, what?
Just drive their car until it fucking dies. It doesn't start.
It was really just me. I was fucking stubborn. Like everybody else that I know, for the most part, like my brother would fix his car. So I was at the mercy of between my brother and Steven and just like kind of living out of hope and prayers for a while. Like I don't really know too many other people that did that. Everybody else I knew how to work on cars or had somebody that would fix their car for them. But
yeah, it's a fucking trip though. That's all I'm saying. It's like, look, I don't know. I don't know. The people around me have always been pretty lucky because they'll tell me a problem. I'll be like, no, I'll fuck with it. I'll fix it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it to my fucking house. When I was younger, what I used to do was I'd work on my car. My friends would come over. I'd buy some beer and we just drink beer and work on my car. We'd all bullshit, have a great fucking time and work on the car. Because I had a whole bunch of old school cars that I constantly worked on. I'd go to the junkyards, get the parts, rebuild, fix, remanufacture, wherever the fuck it was. It was always a weekend project that I was doing on my car. But when my friends needed work, it was a major job, a small job, whatever the fuck it was. Doing brakes, oil change. I've changed a couple of timing belts where there's maybe a day or two in there. And my friends would come over. We'd have a few beers and we'd work on the cars. I don't drink now, so it'd be more of like a few sodas now. But when my friends would come over, it'd just be a great fucking time bullshitting and working on them. Of course, they'd just be staring at me, handing me a tool here and there, and I'd come up greasier than them fucking motherfucker. But that's what I'm saying, though. Back in the day, it was a good time. My friends learned a few things, and I taught, but most of the time I always did the work. So those people were pretty fucking lucky. And I told you, I used to enjoy it because it was just fun. But God fucking damn. Like, yeah, I'd have people pull into my house, and these are friends of friends, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would charge these people to work on cars. I had a buddy of mine bring a friend over, and he needed to change a harmonic balancer. I looked at him. I'm like, look, the parts would probably be like $50. We go to the junkyard, take the VIN number, get the right part. But before I did it, I told him, it's going to charge you, I'm going to charge you $100 to do it because I have to get all the way up in there, pull the harmonic balancer out, because anybody can do a harmonic balancer if you know what you're doing. It's one bolt plus a pulley. I have the pulley, I have the bolt, and I have the tools to do everything. So, it's all, I swear to God, it's like a fucking 3-second job if you know what you're doing. It could be an all-day job if you don't know what you're doing, but that's just what it is. He agreed to it, no problem. We went and got the harmonic balancer, came back to the house, I fucking zapped it out with my impact gun, pulled it off with my fucking puller, and fucking put it back in, put the belt back on, and it literally took me 5 minutes, and he had to pay me $100. But, you would have went to a shop, you're looking at $85 right off top just for the labor. And then with parts. And then they just don't charge you by the half hour. They charge you by the full hour. So right off top, at that moment in time, it was $85 an hour. So he had paid fucking $200 just for 2 hours. And then fucking paid whatever for the part. And they just don't go to the junkyard to get the part. They order it brand new. So you know you'd be paying for a brand new one. But that's what I'm fucking saying. Is look, find somebody that's willing to do it and get it done. I'm just telling these fucking stories because it's just fucking weird to me that, like, people just don't try. You know what I'm saying? And this is nothing, too. YouTube it. If you YouTube anything, they have the fucking answers. Look, I YouTube the fuck out of everything now. Even though I know how to do it, I want to see how other people do it because what they know how to do is easier. That's all I'm fucking saying.
I didn't ever think about that before.
Nobody ever thinks about that. You know what I'm saying?
I see you do it, and I'm like, that's freaking genius. I would have never thought about doing that.
Yeah.
And I always just felt so bad, like asking my dad to help me, and he's gonna do it. I mean, he fixed my car so many times, but like I would just feel terrible, like just asking and hoping that somebody will help me, and then I just felt really guilty. So then I wouldn't do it, and then I would blow a rod or blow a timing belt on the freeway.
See, and this is what I'm going to say. Do not feel guilty for asking your family. Because even if you ask your family for help all the time, that's what they're there for. If they cannot help you, they will tell you. And that's what I'm going to say. There's no reason to feel guilty. Sometimes she feels guilty when she asks me. But you know what? She's my lady. And that's my job. I will 100% fix whatever she needs me to fix because that's what a good boyfriend does. That's what a good person, your partner, your significant other is going to do. And even if you ask your dad, guess what? Your dads feel great when they got to come into the rescue because that's what they always want to do. Dads want to help you. They might complain, they might bitch about it, but they are still happy enough to understand that they're still needed. They're still wanted. They're still in need to do things for you. It might, like I said, I know when my kids ask me to do something, I'll be like, fucking, not like I do everything else around this fucking house. I gotta turn around and do one more fucking thing. But I am still happy to do it because those are my kids and I just want to give them a hard time. And as a father, that's what you do. If you do not give them a hard time, they will never learn to try to do something on their own because they're not going to want to ask you. But when they do ask you, you teach them what to do. That's all I'm fucking saying. Mm-hmm. But this is Angry Dad Podcast. It is fucking Wednesday. Half the fucking week is over. So guess the fuck what? Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, fucking Tumblr, SoundCloud, Spreaker, fucking Stitchers, fucking Google Plus, all that I'm fucking everywhere. I'm on all the fucking social medias. That's all I'm fucking saying. You could fucking find me. It's not that fucking hard. All right. And if you find me on YouTube, make sure you hit the fucking bell marker so you'll know when my fucking shit and videos come out. All right. And also, too, fucking like, share, so fucking subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. And if you fucking don't, who fucking cares? Because, look, honestly, there's only probably a handful of people out there fucking listen to me ramble on about my fucking life. That's all I'm fucking saying. All right? Also, too, It Be Like That podcast. Go check them out. Go on their fucking reviews. Give them 5 fucking stars and say, I fucking sent you. Because I fucking said. That's why. And write that. Angry Dad Podcast sent me, he fucking said. Write that right on there. Alright? That's all I'm fucking saying. Same thing with Terrible Terror Podcast. Do the exact same. 5 fucking stars, Angry fucking Dad fucking sent me here. And then they know I fucking sent you. That's all I'm fucking saying. And look, don't go to my reviews. Don't write shit on there because I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking check them. Look, who the fuck is really listening to me? That's all I'm fucking saying. Also, too, it's fucking Wednesday and fuck.